presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, broadcasting live alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Number 5. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
Count it from 12. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He told me he's very pleased with how his team's play has progressed throughout the season so far, saying we're finding our roles and doing all the small things that separate good teams from average teams. I hope we can keep this going. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And the shot is good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Shot clock at 5. Number 4. No good with the triple. And they're moving it up. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
He's off on the first. That one is no good. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. He tries for 3. No good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Tries from 16. The shot is off.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
For 3. No good.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot misses.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
I guess that makes that one a terrible choice.
And that one's good. And it's a tie ball game. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 14. It's good from long range.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. They set the pick. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
From outside the arc. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Pulls up, high post. Can't get it to go.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
1:58 left in the first. Number 5. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Number 14. Misses the three. Getting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Number 4. That three off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shot is off.
Well, he actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. I mean, that can make up for any height disadvantage.
Good. And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what, too? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
And that one's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Number 14. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. He lobs it up, and there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Shot, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The away. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Now they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
Six on the shot clock. Number 11. And that one hits back iron.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
A good finish at the rack off the slip feed.
That's exactly what you want coming off the steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
Number 13. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. First trip to the line for him here. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
The visitors on defense. It's a 5-point game. All sorts of time. That's good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The layup off target.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Tries a three. Can't get it to go. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Number 5. No good.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Number 12. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Number 6. No good. That would have tied it. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Run past the arc. The shot is off.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
They set the pick. Six to shoot. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. Number 9. Oh, that's blocked. They did it again.
Well, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Comes up empty down low. I think about 33% not happy with their play on that end. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. 1:11 left in the first half. Number 10 uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Number 5. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Number 11. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Let's call him a speed merchant. I mean, he was a blur going in for that throwdown.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Throws it up high. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
You know, he doesn't fit into that kind of classic power forward mold, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Number 7. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. The away team up by 11. Make sure you stick.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thursday night means basketball on 2K Sports. Thanks so much for joining us for the halftime report. The away team scorching hot in the first half.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Fires from deep. Good. He has 6.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. No good with the layup. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Number 11. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And the ball poorly, just 28%. Number 5. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Number 9. Shot is off. Gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. All alone. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
There's a screen. Gives him the lead pass. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And he's gone straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Number 5. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That's good.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they created one chance after another inside. Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Swiped it away. To the middle. Hangs in the air. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Fader on the way. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. No good on that one.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's the teardrop. No good.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Number 11. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession. And you got to buckle down defensively.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Number 14. Number 10. Off target at the rim.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's the screen. Number 4. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Number 14. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for him.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. 1:05 left in the third. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 9. Not enough on that one as it misses. Being on 57% from the field in the third. Number 5. Goes back up. Can't get the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Got that one up quick. 8 points for him.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. There's the screen to the inside. Fades and shoots. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
But 3 cannot hit.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be to...
Coming up this Saturday night, December 7th.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. They swipe it. Pushing it up. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Pushing it up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Number 9. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors on defense. They led by as many as 18 points. And that one's good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. I mean, they can't afford to waste any more possession.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Number 5 nails the wide-open jump shot.
Not sure how he got that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to take the shot.
Being an efficient 53% from the field. Number 4. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Number 6. can't cash in from close range. Gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, last year's season series between them was a battle of two of the NBA's mid-level teams. They didn't get the better of them.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Number 12. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. These guys were a tough opponent for them last year, Clark, like Steve was just saying.
Yeah, when you're so evenly matched with the team, Kevin, it doesn't make you feel that good to have dropped most of your games against them because you feel like you should at least win some of the games you play against this team.
Off with the layup. He's just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Number 9. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Gets it to go.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Number 5. The long distance 3 is buried. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck deep. No luck.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number. Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Number 9, number 12, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass. He did it well.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Number 4. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Number 5. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gone 6 of 9 on the field goal attempt since the start of the fourth quarter. Number 10. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Number 5. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Shot's good. 20 points for him.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't hit.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and look to come away with the win right here.
Number 7, picked him clean. From deep, can't get it to go. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Nice strong finish. Very nearly a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. From downtown, can't get it to go. Number 8, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sport. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.